And I'm curious, like, are you naturally somebody who can take criticism and you kind of enjoy it? Or have you had to learn to be okay with the criticism? And also, what is some criticism you've gotten? You
I mean,
know?
I've gotten the full gambit of criticism over the years. So criticism is good when it's legitimate. John. So John is somebody that I will call up and say, play my game and tell me what you think. And I know that he'll give me honest, harsh criticism.
Yeah.
I have a few friends that are like that, and they're very valuable to me. I'm very harsh on myself and my work. A harsh critic is can be a good thing as long as the person is that you believe the person's opinions are valid. Um, I mean, it's good to kind of blur your eyes and see, like, if a lot of people are saying, this channel is boring, right? Then you're doing something wrong. If it's a large number of people that are generally saying that, like, this sucks, blah, 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 blah. But then I would also question that if there was a lot of people saying it was boring, there's a lot of people looking, and obviously, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's something in that too. I mean, you can dissect criticism and figure some stuff out from it, and
Yeah.
take what you want, and then, edit as you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can take criticism, especially valid criticism, and I can admit to where I need to improve. If I'm not being criticized, then it means either no one cares, or I'm so good that I'm perfect, which I know is not true. So I would be scared if people weren't saying something. You know what I mean? And criticism is a kind of like blanket
It
term.
is.
But
It is. There's criticism, and then there's critique, like, that's like, hey, your game is this way, and I wish it was better, blah blah blah. But then there's like did you ever get
hate.
hate from
Yeah,
that documentary and from who you are on social media and your personality, blah blah blah? Did you ever get that?
I don't expect people to like me, because I know, not I can rub people the wrong way. So, like, I know my personality is not everyone's cup of tea. I think the general hate that I get is my stuff is edgy to be edgy. It's void of artistic value. It's gross. It's immature. They're far and beyond it. I get a lot of The Binding of Isaac would be so much better if somebody else made it. That wasn't me. Because
Really?
all I do is dark, edgy humor that is immature and stupid. And
Does that affect you at all?
no, I mean, I like movies that people say that about. So of course I would make stuff that's similar. Like,
Yeah.
and like, it's just not. What are you gonna do? Like, there's no way I can appease those people. I get some enjoyment when people are like, I really hate The Binding of Isaac's themes and aesthetics, but I love the gameplay. It's like, gotcha, you bastard.
That's the whole point, right? Is to bring someone into your world with a good mechanic.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, I'm the kind of guy who, and this is exactly who I was. If you were in a class with me in high school, and there was music played by the teacher, I would be the guy who would say, "Hey, can I have a turn? Can I play my music for the class?"
Yeah.
Because I really want to show everybody my world.
Yeah.
And I love it. I mean, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing for the most part. Like, I really like entertaining with my aesthetic, with my vibe. Like, I think that a lot of stuff that I like that a lot of people don't like has a great deal of value, and I feel like more people would enjoy it if given the chance.
Yeah.
So I like to put it in front of people. Like, I like to curate. I like to do that sort of stuff. It's just naturally in me.
Mm-hmm.
And in a lot of ways, like, my games are curations of all the shit that I really like. There's a lot of nods to a bunch of different things that once you dive in deep and start Googling these things, you realize where they're from, and maybe you'll end up listening to some music or watching a movie that you wouldn't normally watch because of something that I created, which is really cool because I really enjoyed those things.